in DeFi. Imagine trying to swap a token and nothing happens. No trade, no confirmation, just a failed transaction. That's what a market without liquidity looks like, and it breaks everything. Liquidity is what keeps decentralized finance alive. And by the end of this video, you will know exactly what it is, where it comes from, and why it matters to every single person using DeFi. In traditional finance, banks solve the liquidity problem. They hold massive reserves. Your deposit combined with everyone else's so that money is always available when someone needs it. But DeFi has no banks. There's no central institution holding reserves, no vault to draw from. So the question becomes, where do the assets come from when someone wants to make a trade? Without enough liquidity, decentralized market break down fast. Transactions fail, prices swing widely because there aren't enough assets to absorb the trade. The whole system becomes unreliable. The answer can't be to bring back a bank or a central controller. That defeats the entire purpose of decentralized finance. So DeFi needed a smarter solution, one built on code and community. The answer is called a liquidity pool. A liquidity pool is a collection of digital assets locked inside a smart contract on a blockchain, available at any time for swaps, trades, and transactions. These pools don't fill themselves. Real people deposit their asset into them. These contributors are called liquidity providers, and they play a critical role in keeping the entire system running. Once assets are in the pool, a smart contract manages everything automatically. It sets exchange rates, processes trades, and distributes rewards, all without a single human decision maker. Platforms like Uniswap run entirely on liquidity pools. When you swap one token for another on Uniswap, the asset on your trade come directly from one of these community funded pools. Here is how liquidity providers benefit. Every time someone makes a trade using the pool, a small fee is generated. A portion of that fee goes directly to the people who contributed asset to the pool. But here is what most explainer videos miss entirely, and is what makes liquidity pools genuinely different from anything that existed in traditional finance before. Stay with me. Anyone can become a liquidity provider. No application, no minimum balance requirements set by an institution, no approval from a bank. If you have asset and a wallet, you can contribute. Without liquidity providers, decentralized exchanges stop working. With them, every swap, every loan, every transaction in DeFi becomes possible. They are the fuel that powers the entire system. Let's make this real. Meet Amma, a 31-year-old finance professional in Accra. She understands traditional markets well, but she's been exploring what DeFi can offer that her bank cannot. Alma learns that instead of leaving her digital asset sitting idle, she can deposit them into a liquidity pool. Her assets stay on the blockchain, managed by a smart contract. She can verify herself. The moment Alma's asset enter the pool, they start working. Every swap that uses her contribution generates a fee. Every fee earns her a proportional reward automatically around the clock. Alma can withdraw her asset at any time. She isn't locked in by a bank's terms or a fixed deposit period. The smart contracts hold her asset and she holds the key. Because of contributors like Alma, every user on the platform can swap tokens instantly without delays, without a bank in the middle. Liquidity is what makes decentralized finance actually work. Inside the CTC ecosystem, understanding liquidity helps you see how decentralized exchanges stay active and how financial participation is open to anyone, not just institutions. Here is your reflection question for this section. Why is liquidity essential for maintaining stability and efficiency in financial markets? Think it through, then drop your answer in the comment below. Next, we'll go even deeper. We will explore impermanent loss, what it means for liquidity providers, and how to think about risks when your assets are inside a pool. If this video gave you a clearer picture of how DeFi stays alive, subscribe. Every week we break down one more piece of the decentralized finance puzzle in plain, beginner friendly language. Like this video if it helped you understand something new and share it with someone who keeps hearing about DeFi but still isn't sure how any of it actually works. Traditional finance runs on institutions, decentralized finance runs on people and the asset they choose to contribute. Now you know how. See you in the next one. This content is for educational purposes only and does not constitute financial investment or legal advice. Crypto investment carries significant risks, so always do your own research and consult a qualified advisor before making decisions.